Good morning, good morning, good morning. So a couple thoughts I had over the weekend, and I train a lot of companies on this often, is a lot of investors will have their buying criteria, which is obviously very, very important. And by that I mean, the types of properties they're gonna buy, the ARV they're looking for, the return they're looking for, all those things, right? But what if you flipped the script and actually started thinking about your rehab criteria? Don't you think if you created your rehab criteria, that might switch the way you think about buying or doing the AQ on that property? Because if you have your levels of rehab determined and figured out, it's going to make your life a lot easier. For example, if you know that your level 1 rehab is anything between 1,000 and 10,000, all you need to do is create what does that scope of work look like between 1,000 and 10,000. If you're able to do something like that to that effect, you'll be able to create all the levels you need based on the type of rehabber you are. So again, think about that. Think about it how a contractor would look at your rehab. He's not looking at it for the value like you're looking at it for the value. He's looking at it for the level of work that needs to be completed. So if you look at a property and you already predetermined your levels of rehab, you're going to be able to do a much better acquisition because you're going to look at it as though you were a contractor who's facing some of those challenges that will inevitably happen. So just a little food for thought. Change the way you look at it. Create a buying criteria, fine, but also create a rehab criteria. What are your levels of rehab? If you have any questions about creating a level of rehab, you know who to call. Talk to you guys soon.